HadesOmega here. Sorry, I'm kind of here in the shade, so I'm kind of silhouetted. But anyway, I'm shooting a video of for the HadesOmega Solar Powered Garage. All right, so right here I got my 2021 Toyota Rav4 Prime. There it is, man. I got it. I finally got it. So if you watched my farewell Impulse TT video about my electric motorcycle that I had to get rid of because the battery went bad, well, the money that I got towards that I put towards this right here. Okay, so I've been wanting to get a new vehicle for a while now, and this is the one that I chose. All right, I will do on my other channel. I will be doing videos about this. All right, like just kind of show and tell kind of video. But this part of the video is about the solar powered garage and whether it can charge an electric vehicle. Okay, we know it can charge my electric bike. All right, my electric bike is kind of not an EV. It doesn't have an EVSC. It doesn't have onboard charger. It doesn't, it's just like basically a really big electric bike. Okay, is what it is. All right, an electric bicycle. But here we're gonna see if my inverter will charge this. I think it will. Okay, so why do I think it might not charge it? Well, early when I had the solar powered garage system up, all right, the grow watt inverter, it had an open ground fault. Okay, when I put the tester in, it says open ground. All right, and then I fixed that in a previous episode, so check that one out. But so basically what needed to be done is you need to bond the neutral to the ground. All right, and the neutral can only be bonded to the ground in one place. All right, and that's at the main panel. All right, it can only be in one place. So in inverter mode, the inverter is not grounded to the house. Okay, to my house grounding system, the grid power. When it's in grid power mode or line mode, it runs normal. The neutral is bonded to the ground. All right, so I needed to do something with the system so it would be able to properly ground itself. And the way we did that is we bonded the neutral AC input to the neutral AC output. All right, and then that allows you to use the house's ground for the inverter. All right, and then like even when it's in line mode, it's still using that ground as a reference. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna see if it charges the Rav4 Prime. All right, because I haven't had a real EV until today because my electric motorcycle went bye-bye. Okay, so. And I'll be doing a show and tell and unboxing of the EVSC for this, all right? Or it's called Electric Vehicle Supply Equipment. I think that's what it's called. If it's not, I'll put a subtitle below. So basically, an EVSC is kind of like it's kind of like a power supply for the onboard charger on your EV. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with the charging capabilities of the Rav4 Prime, but I hope I can live with it. We'll see. If I had bought the Outlander PHEV, I would have had DC fast charging. All right, and this one doesn't. That's the part I'm disappointed. Literally, it charges the same rate as the Impulse, but the battery is almost twice as big on this. Okay, of course, it's a big vehicle, Anyway, so yeah, let's go check out the EVSE, and then we'll plug it into the HadesOmega Solar Powered Garage system and see if we can charge my Rav4 Prime with the power of the sun. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so I've only charged my Rav4 Prime once. Okay, I went to the supermarket after I drove it off the lot, and I was wondering, hey, why is the gasoline motor turning on? It's supposed to be electric, right? Well, they didn't charge the battery at all. It was at 0 miles charge. Okay, there was like nothing in the battery. So that's why I went straight to the supermarket where they had one of those Volta chargers or EVSCs, and then I'm gonna refer to the EVSC as a charger. Okay, I know it's not really a charger technically, but I'm just gonna call it a charge cable. Okay, and so I used the level 2 charger at the Volta charging station to charge this up, so I could drive it home on all electric. All right, I was able to put about like 9 miles of charge in it, and that was enough to get me home on electric only. So. Pretty cool. I'm really stoked about it. All right. All right. So let's go check out what electrical vehicle charging equipment this vehicle has. Oh, there it is. Rav4. Here we go. This is the show and tell. So so this is what came with my vehicle. All right, it's in the bubble wrap. All right, we're gonna do a quick unboxing of the charging equipment here. This is the way it came with it. It was just in the back here. I honestly don't know where we're gonna store it in here. When we take it out, we'll find out. I'm pretty sure they want you to take this with the vehicle just in case you could plug it into an outlet and charge it somewhere, you know. Anyway, there's a sticker here. It says C, and then there's some kind of QR code here, and it says Golf Niner 060-47130. Okay, so I guess that might be the part number for this EVSE. Okay, EVSEs aren't cheap. I know that. They're several $100s, that's for sure. Okay, and I've already kind of ripped the bag. It's okay, it's not going back in the bag. All right. There it is. It looks like there's an instruction manual here. All right. Yep, some kind of instructions. Well, HadesOmega is just going to go plug this puppy in. All right, so HadesOmega is just going to plug this puppy in, and we'll see if it works. I'll read the manual later, you know. Use first, manual later. Okay, this is some kind of packaging for the EVSE. All right, there it is. There's the unit. This is the J plug, or J1772 outlet plug. This plugs into the vehicle. It's blue. There's a little cover on it. I wonder what these little cutout things are for. It's a good question. It has a little slinky to keep you from losing it. That's nice. Okay. This is probably what I'm going to use to charge it for now, until I get a level 2 dealie. Okay, and then there's some bubble wrap on this. Take that out. This is what these Toyotas are coming with, guys. Alright, it looks, I don't know what brand it is. It's Toyota brand, alright? I guess Toyota makes these, or maybe they contract somebody to make it and they slap their name on it. But it says it is made in Japan, alright? So some Japanese company made this for Toyota, or, you know, Toyota manufactures their own EVSEs, alright? So that's what it looks like. It looks like there's some screw holes here to mount it on a wall or something if you want to leave it there. It looks like you can change this plug. Okay, I don't know how to change. It looks like you can change the plug here if you wanted to change this to a different outlet. Let me see what the voltage range. Okay, so this is only. There's a sticker in the back. So I believe this is only for 110, 120 volts. Okay, 60 hertz. So this will not level 2 charge your vehicle, unfortunately. Okay. Made in Japan. Good stuff. All right, and then there's a power indicator and a charge indicator. There's no kind of fault indicator on it, so I don't know. I had a Clipper Creek charger for my Victory Impulse TT, and it had all these lights on it and like fault lights and stuff. This one just has a power and a charge. Okay, so we'll see if it works. The cable is not that long, guys. I would expect it to be longer, you know. Okay, so anyway, so there's some of this cable here, and then there's more of the cable in another bag. I don't know why they put it in a different bag. Okay. There it is. There's the rest of it. Unfortunately, they don't give you some kind of holster for it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can go charge right now. Let's do it. Okay, so this side goes to the outlet. Let's go plug that into the, yeah, let's go move everything to the outlet first. Okay. All right, welcome to the HadesOmega power station right here. This is my grow watt inverter. This is kind of like the heart of the whole system here. And we're gonna use this outlet right here, okay? This outlet is plugged into my refrigerator and a bunch of other stuff, but it's a 20 amp outlet. I oversized it for just, you know, just in case. You know, if I had to pull a lot of loads from one line, then I could do it for 20 amps, all right? So this guy should only eat up 12 amps because it's designed to plug into like a regular outlet, all right? So it should be plenty, there should be fine. It should be fine, okay? So here we go, I'm gonna plug it in and we'll see what happens. And also I want to point out that the outlet is properly grounded, all right? If I plug that in, I get both lights, all right? And that means it's been properly grounded. There's no open floating ground, that kind of stuff, all right? All right, here we go. It's nice that I have this little shelf here. I can just plug that in. All right, I plugged it in and it says power charge, okay? Okay, that's what it looks like when you plug it in. All right, let's go plug it in the car. Okay, and if you're wondering, we got 62% charge, and 16 amps is coming into the battery right now because we're in sunlight time. All right, let's go plug it into the car and let's see. Okay, there we go. We got the cable. I'm not gonna lie, I think I should just park the car right here so I don't have to drag the cable all the way out here. But it looks like it's a pretty beefy cable. It's a nice EVSE. I don't know what brand it is. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, Toyota made it. All right, so to open the charge port, you press here. If the car is unlocked, it lets you open it. All right, there's a charge port. It's like that into the little. There's a little catch right here to hold it. HadesOmega had done this before, so. All right, here we go. We're gonna go take this guy off and plug it in, and we'll see if it charges. That's odd. There's a little thing sticking out here. It's saying like, hey, don't. Okay, you can't plug it in. Already having problems. See that little thing sticking out there? I can't plug it in if that's sticking out. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming out. I have to go look at the owner's manual. I've already done this once, so I don't see why it shouldn't do it. Maybe the car's on or something. I don't know what the problem is, but when I locked and unlocked it, it was fine. Okay, so that little metal bar thing is gone now. That's to keep you from plugging it in, I guess. All right, now we should be able to plug it in. Let's see what happens. All right, there it is. Oh, there we go, and it locked it. All right. I heard a click back there. There's a green light on here. That means I think it's charging. Oh, there we go. It's charging. It's the charge light is on and the green light is on, all right? So the power light and the charge light are on. So I believe it is charging. Let's see, let's check out the data. Okay, so you can hear that inverter. It's working hard, all right? There it is. I believe we are charging the Rav4 Prime with the power of the HadesOmega Solar Powered Garage. Yeah! Anyway, let's check it out. So there's the percentage right there. It was definitely drawing power now. Let's see how many watts are coming in. We've got 500 watts coming in, but we're drawing so much power that so right now it's actually charging straight from the solar panel and the inverter, the battery at the same time. Okay, so it says it's drawing 500 watts from the battery. So no, it's not. There's 500 watts coming in from the solar panel. It's a little shady today. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's check the loads. All right, there you go. Battery, we're drawing 41 amps from it. Holy moly. Yep, 45 amps right here on the battery monitor. All right. We're drawing 1.5 kilowatts a load. All right, that sounds about right, right? 12 amps, right? What's 12 amps times 120? Okay, sorry, I have to bust out the calculator. 12 amps is 1,440 watts, or 1,440 watts. A kilowatt, yeah, watts. 1,440 watts, all right? And we're pulling out 1.48 kilowatts, all right? That's like 1,480. So that's pretty close. There's no other loads right now, all right? And it's doing it. It's doing it just fine. Good job. Good job, buddy. None of the wires are getting really hot or anything. Awesome, dude. So there we are. We are charging my Rav4 Prime with the power of the sun. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need way more solar panels to charge this vehicle, dude. It's got an 18 kilowatt hour battery pack. So this battery bank right down here is only like 6 or 7 kilowatt hours. So you could imagine almost triple. Like the battery in that Rav4 is almost triple the size of this battery. So yeah, dude. And it's gonna take a long time to charge it. 1.4 kilowatt? What's that? Let's just say 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt times 18. It's 18 kilowatt hour battery pack the Rav4 has. It takes 18 hours to charge this thing, dude. It literally almost takes like a whole day to charge a Rav4 if you charge it at home outlet, man, at a 110 outlet. So what HadesOmega is planning to do in the future is add a second outlet because my mom wants to power the dryer in the garage, so she needs 240 volts. Well, HadesOmega can will be able to get 240 volt power to the Rav4 Prime, and we can double our charging rate. We can charge it at 3 kilowatts, so it'll charge in like 4 hours from empty. Okay, yeah, this takes freaking forever to charge, and it'll just destroy my battery pack, man. It'll just chop through it right away, and it's got to charge for like literally like how long did they say? 18 hours? Yeah, like 20 hours, so somewhere around there. Oh. It just got quiet all of a sudden. What happened? Then load. It stopped charging. Oh, there we go now. That's odd. It just stopped charging. Oh, no, it's charging again. For whatever reason, it stopped charging for a little bit and then it charged again. It's kind of weird. I heard it get quiet and then it started charging again. So cool. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's what it is. It's drawing 51 amps from the battery pack right now. Alright, that's okay. This battery pack can handle that. No problem. I think this battery pack could do 200 amps, so we're not. So just imagine if we charge at 3 kilowatts, we'll be doing double that. We'll be doing 100 amps. That's nearly like 0.5 C if we do 240 amps. So this battery is going to get a workout at those rates, alright? But anyway, the problem is I need more solar. It takes a long time to charge this battery pack. It takes like a few days to charge it, all right? I need to get it down to like, it'll charge it in a day maybe, okay? So what'll happen when this battery pack is depleted, it'll switch over to the line power, all right? The grid power for the house, and then it'll start drawing power from that, all right? So it's kind of like it's a hybrid off-grid system, all right? To charge a hybrid plug-in vehicle. It's so fitting, isn't it? That's one of the reasons I wanted to get a plug-in hybrid, is I didn't want a big old honking battery pack because I would need like a really powerful charging system, you know, to charge it up all the way, is what I'm gonna say. So yeah, anyway, I don't know, we'll see how this works out in the future. Maybe I might have to get another battery pack or something, but if we're gonna charge it in a day, I think the solar will be good enough, because right now it's charging off the solar and it's charging off the battery at the same time. Okay, so yeah, cool stuff. Excited. All right, there she is. She's charging. Green light. You know what I don't like about the Rav4 Prime is I don't like it. It doesn't tell you like what the charge state is, you know. And I'm not sure if there's an app or something you can look at to see if it charges, because a lot of modern cars have that now. I don't think this one has it, because I downloaded the Toyota app and it doesn't really tell you. It just kind of tells you where your vehicle is. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I'm hoping there's an app just for this car. I haven't really played around with it all that much. Like I said, I had just taken it home from the dealer, and you guys just witnessed me for the first time charging it with the solar powered garage. Okay, now we don't necessarily have to use the solar charger to charge it, man, but yeah, it's free power, man, power from the sun. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, there we go. It does have a meter. It's inside. So there you go. It says charging time to full 9 hours and 50 minutes, man. It's like I don't know. It looks like it's at a quarter is what it says right there. Okay, but 9 hours and 50 minutes. Oh, I don't know. Maybe when I open it. Oh, when you open the door, it tells you how much. So you can't just like take a peep inside to see what charge state it's at. Oh, I heard something unlocked there. I'm kind of unsure like how the locking mechanism works, but I'm pretty sure that it's there so like people don't just pull off your charger. I think maybe when it's fully charged it might unlock, you know. But yeah, it's locked now. So you can see there's a little plunger that sticks out there. That's what keeps it from coming out. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that just senses. I think that really all that does is it senses. I don't think you can close this one. All it does is sense. Another thing I don't like is, man, the recharge door is big, man. It's so big. It sticks out a whole lot, dude. It's really noticeable. Look at that thing, man. It's just sticking out a lot, man. Like, just imagine if well, you know what? It sticks out
it sticks out about as far as the mirror, so I guess it's okay, man. Because if you're like walking and you know you didn't have a whole lot of space to get by, you would definitely brush up on this. This is what I would say. You brush up on that. But yeah, dude. Oh man, I'm so excited. We were charging it with solar power. But we need more. I need a more powerful system to charge this. So that just leads me to believe when I get. If I'm HadesOmega's kind of planning to get Energica with the 21 kilowatt hour battery pack, man. It that thing has like a bigger battery pack than this. It's ridiculous, man. So yeah, we need more power. So I'm definitely, the project is, if you guys have been keeping up with my channel, is the plan is to install 3 more solar panels to double the charging output, and I think that should be decent enough to charge the car. That's what I'm gonna say. And then maybe I'll work on trying to get more solar panels up there. The best thing to do, solar panels are like so cheap, just fill up the roof with as much solar panels as you can get. But yeah, so I'm kind of glad I didn't buy like a ID4 or something. Those have like huge battery packs, like 50 kilowatt, I don't know, 80, 70, 90 kilowatts, huge battery pack. Take friggin' forever to charge that thing, man. This one already takes a long time to charge, man, and it's like you saw that it was like 10 hours to full. I was like, holy crap, man! It's almost like the Impulse, you know. It takes about the same amount of time to charge the Impulse as it does this. So that leads me to believe, I don't know, man. It should be, but the Impulse is only 10 kilowatts. So I think the charger on the Impulse is a little bit slower than the one that's on the Rav4. This Rav4 doesn't have the 6 kilowatt charger. It only has a 3.3 kilowatt onboard charger, but if you're charging from 110, it charges really slow, like at 1 kilowatt. All right, you only get like 1/3, yeah, or half. Yeah, half. You get half amount. But hey, it's doing it just fine. Look at it. Oh, I'm so happy, man. But yeah, there was a grounding error before, and I fixed it. I fixed it by, oh yeah, let me show you what I did so it would ground properly, and then that'll be the end of the video. Okay, all right. So I showed it in the previous video, but the way I was able to properly ground the system so you could use an EVSE. Now I don't know but here's what we could try. We can unplug this. All right, this is the grid power. This is where it's getting its ground reference from. It may not charge if I unplug that, okay? Because that's where it's getting its ground from, all right? So that's why I loop this, all right? Let me see if it's getting hot. Nope. Okay. This is connected from the AC input to the AC output for the neutrals, okay? It's tied the neutrals together. So the way that works is at the main panel in my garage, it's been neutral. The neutral and the ground has been bonded, so it's properly grounded. But when this is in inverter mode, it's not, all right? So to use the ground that's in the house's system, you got to bridge the neutral input and output, okay? Pretty cool. And it's drawing like 50 amps now. It's just tearing through that. Well, not bad. It's not bad. It charges it pretty slow, so it's not really giving that big a workout. Okay, so we're gonna try another experiment, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug the Rav4. All right. Okay. So we're gonna unplug the Rav4. Oh. Okay, there we go. I gotta unlock it. He's still trying to figure stuff out. All right. It's unplugged. All right. So now we're gonna unplug this. Okay. And then I'm gonna unplug the grid power, okay? So when watch this. This is a little experiment to see if what HadesOmega did was proper, okay? Like what helped us. So if I plug this in now, so if you look at it's correctly wired if the middle and the right light is illuminated, okay? The middle and the right light, all right? So I'm gonna plug that in. I can also check the voltage too, but all right. So you check this, you've got a light here and a light here, okay? So if I unplug this, okay, now it's wrong, okay? So now we have a open ground is what what it is. Okay. I guess let's plug. I know I run out of outlets. Actually, let's just plug this in over here. Okay. There, you can see only the center is illuminated now. It's not. It has an open ground. Let's plug this in. Let's see if it'll still charge. All right. So I got a power light, and it's still working. Okay. Let's. Okay. Let's plug it in. I hope it doesn't break it or anything. Yep, there we go. It's green. It says the green light is charging. It's still working, and it's still drawing power. Okay, so yeah, let's go check it out. It's drawing power right now. It is charging. It's not complaining. It's charging. It's charging 9 hours and 50 minutes still, but it's charging. All right, so there you go, boys and girls. Let's check one more time the power output and all that stuff. Okay, here we are back at the power center, and we are pulling 55 amps from the battery, and it's putting it into that battery. Okay, and pulling 1.6 kilowatts load because the refrigerator's on right now. Yeah, boys and girls. So do you have to have your system neutral and ground bonded to use the EVSE for the Rav4 Prime? No, you don't. It'll totally charge it. It'll totally charge it if it's not neutral and ground bonded. All right, so that's interesting because I'm pretty sure if I plugged my Clipper Creek charger in, it probably wouldn't have worked. It has some kind of ground thing that it looks looking for a ground reference, and it wouldn't charge. So, but I don't have that Clipper Creek charger anymore, so I don't know. But yeah, there you go. So can you charge your Rav4 Prime with the 24 watt with the 24 volt grow watt all-in-one inverter without having the neutral and ground bonded? Yes, you can. so all that worrying that HadesOmega had, oh, can I charge my Rav4 Prime with my inverter? Well, yes, you can, even if it's not properly grounded. Okay, so all right. So what HadesOmega is going to do right now is I'm going to unplug it again at the car. All right, we're going to unplug the vehicle, and then we're going to unplug this, and then I'm going to plug the grid power back in. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's freaking locked again, so I have to unlock it. Like I said, HadesOmega's learning new things. I think it automatically locks the doors if you... Okay, I just unplugged it. Alright. So what we're going to do... Okay, you see it's open ground right now. We're going to plug our ground back in. Our grid power. Okay. Now it's properly thing. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to unplug this. Alright, then we're going to go plug this bad boy in again. Green light. It charges. Well, it sure makes... Oh, the clicking sound. Okay, the clicking sounds you guys are hearing are coming from this. Basically, I think an EVSE is basically like a relay or something. Like, once it senses the power, it gives it to the vehicle, all right? It's there to make sure that your power supply is good, all right? It's kind of what an EVSE is. It's the entryway, it's the gateway into your electrical system. It's drawing like 60 amps right now. All right, cool. All right, there you go. So that was HadesOmega's first time charging electric vehicle with the HadesOmega Solar Power Garage, and it works. It works. It works, and you don't have to have it neutrally bonded for it to work. Okay, but so thus far I have, even if the neutral is not bonded to the ground properly, I have been able to run all the appliances in my garage. Oh, we're not getting a lot of power. It's pretty cloudy right now, unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. All right, but anyway, yeah. So I can now charge my Rav4 Prime with the power of the sun. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. HadesOmega out.